Gemini. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val33 Tarot. She's a review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling your current or overall energy. And then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Interesting. Jeez. What is going on with this? Jumping in as Gemini, what you show me immediately, you are in some type of position of success and status. I'm not too sure exactly what is going on with your job or career-wise, but ultimately what you're saying is things are kind of looking a tad bit sideways. And this definitely is kind of putting you in this energy and mindset of considering what action needs to be taken or what steps you can kind of follow through with. Now this is interesting because even though this is showing up immediately, you're also showing me that there is a lot of happiness and fulfillment. At the same time, you're also beginning to kind of wonder and question where things are actually truly leading regarding this path or situation, to the point like you're questioning what is reality and what is fantasy. It's an energy of kind of feeling a little bit lost, at the same time still kind of having a little bit of your bearings. And then there is this energy of not wanting to wait, not willing to wait. I'm not too sure if this is regarding impatience or just an energy of, you know what, the situation kind of demands that it needs my attention or needs some sort of action immediately, because there is quite a bit of stress and anxiety, as well as this interesting energy. I'm not too sure what this is, whether it's an energy of you are refusing to make a decision regarding this overall situation, or it's just an energy of you're kind of holding off or putting this off until further notice. But whatever is going on, I do see as well, you are kind of leaning into this, and so there is that acceptance of the thoughts and possibly the energy and the emotions that come along with it. Okay. Definitely leaning. It's interesting. You're leaning into certain energies, and then other energies you're kind of like leaning back from. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. Interesting. It's almost like swaying, energetically swaying. It's like, don't know. Leaning into this, leaning back. It's kind of like leaning back into it. Let's see. Yeah. That makes sense. You're kind of saying, well, if everything's kind of going sideways, then I kind of have to go sideways with it and see how to kind of handle this and proceed with it. Yeah. You're not fully 100% comfortable with it, but you have to work with it and kind of find a way to keep that balance as best as you can. Oh, geez. Yeah, there's that confusion, though. There's that confusion as to what to directly do about this. Not too sure on that one. You're thinking about it, but you're also working through your thoughts. So you are acknowledging and addressing them. Saying, okay, I need to kind of strategize and come up with something, but what? Wow, what's that about? Okay. I feel like you're staying focused on the positives here. You're staying focused on the positives. You're like, well, I am pretty happy that, this still can kind of turn around in my favor and things can kind of go back to how they should be. Okay. Focus on the positive. Ooh, wow. That is something. That is something, Gemini. Regarding what is reality and fantasy, it's possibly some sort of financial opportunity. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're not too sure here. Like, is this real, or is it really real, or is it not real? Which one's it gonna be? Which one's it gonna be? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're on the lookout. That's why you're on the lookout. You're like, I'm not waiting around. I'm not waiting around. I need to stay sharp. You're kind of saying, um, you're kind of saying something else is more requiring of my attention. Okay. I can't wait around. I gotta pay attention to this. I gotta watch that. I gotta look out for this. I don't have time to discern what is real and what is not. Ooh, goodness. Yeah, but you may have heavier priorities to take care of and address. I think so. I think so, and it might be financial issues, which is interesting because I kind of feel like there are these moments where it's in and out of being sharp, and then also kind of letting your mind kind of take over a little bit. It's fascinating because there's moments of you definitely keep your balance, and so that's what it's all about, is this flux of emotional energy as well as mental energy as how you're kind of working with this, whatever this opportunity is or isn't. Very interesting energy. And there it is. Goodness, you're kind of, oh my goodness, you're choosing to put this decision off. You're kind of saying like, nah, I'm going to choose not to. I'm not going to really address this overall, like fully 100%. I'm going to kind of wait and see and let life kind of play out. Wow. Okay. You're kind of like waiting for life to make that call. Okay. So so what you're saying is, if it's in the cards, it's in the cards. Yeah, and then right back to work. Right back to work. Not too sure exactly where you're going with this. But you're definitely thinking about what can be done and what improvement and what changes you can make. This is interesting. I kind of feel like you may be dealing with someone here. You may not be. You do show me very singular energy, but we'll see where this one kind of goes, because I'm a little bit curious myself. Ultimately, what you're saying is, okay, it's enough kind of thinking about this, thinking about that. Time to focus on work. I'm like, okay. Goodbye.